What's going on, Opinionators? I'm your co-host, Coze.
And I'm your co-host, PM Trill.
And welcome back to Two Terrible Opinions, where we review music that you guys send us. Guys, today we are reacting to Glass Jaw by Aries. You guys have requested his last album that we haven't gotten to quite yet, but this just dropped and we've already heard Sleepwalker featuring Break-Ins on our stream, our first stream. Speaking of our streams, we have another one coming up this Friday where we are going to be reviewing music you guys sent us and your music. If you want to submit your own music or something you want us to react to, join a Discord down below. We're going to be reacting to that all on Friday. We hope to see you guys there.
Make sure to tune into the stream. It will be at 4 p.m. Central Time on our YouTube. Click the link below in our Discord to be notified of it. But the best way to be notified about it is to subscribe to that channel and hit that notification bell. We hope to see you guys there. Also in our description, we have both Spotify and Apple Music. If you like our videos and the music that we listen to in them, you're going to love those playlists. So make sure to check those out down below. First track, Crack in the Glass.
I think there's a crack in the glass. I'm losing stamina fast. You wanna turn a new chapter? I'm fed up, cause this ain't no book. What you getting at? Come to find there ain't nothing that's guaranteed. 5 years in, should've been a knee. I miss you all of the time. I'm glad that I knew ya. I really do wish I got therapy sooner. Motherfucker, I made the bed, put my head on the pillow, it's caving in. I got problems, don't act like it's okay. When I Will Smith that fan on stage, I hope nobody got that on tape. Get that spotlight off me and sweeping the floor. Everyone watch where you step.
You punched someone on stage?
Let me show you the door. I think there's a crack in the glass. Pray it don't ever collapse. How can I make it right? Dollar signs, let me know. Jinx in the plot armor. Tell me this is not karma. The bloodline when it passed down. Got a short fuse from my father and I. Baby, I'm so bothered. All I want is to change. Been working a lot harder. Yeah, I take my best shot, cock it back. Da-doom, da-doom. I say yeah, nothing but headshots. Copy that. I think there's a crack in the glass. This shit is never gonna last.
Nice. Get your opinion off. I might have to sneeze.
Intro track. I like me a good intro. I don't know actually if I liked it at first. I'm not a big fan of kind of getting really deep right away. Kind of put it on a lot of me and I just got here. I don't even know how to comprehend this. I did really like when those boom, boom, boom came in. That was super sick. That was dope. I just wish he didn't kind of just trauma dump us right away.
Yeah, that is completely fair. And you know how you're saying trauma dumping on the intro, it's kind of like trauma dumping on the first date. Don't need that. I don't really think there was like any story. Ooh, I have a take. Crack in the glass. So I think with the intro, you're slowly chipping away at the album, a crack in the glass. So meaning you're only going to get a little bit of the story, and it's not going to make a ton of sense until we finish the entire album, so you get the full context of the story. So I don't think this is supposed.
Wait, I really like that. I really like that actually. Like his glass jaw. Like the more he cracks at, like the more it cracks, the more he'll spill. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Trill the detector. Whoa. Whoa. Dude.
That's what I took from it. Yeah, that's what I took from it. But I don't think there was really any story. And yeah, the intro didn't make much sense. But I don't think it's really supposed to, because it's supposed to kind of just give you a little. This is the appetizer. Yeah, the trailer, the appetizer, the first quarter. It's not supposed to make sense yet. So not much to say about it. But that's what I interpreted it as.
I really like that interpretation. The next track is Party People.
This pain is an adhesive.
I love his voice already.
I'll iron out the creases, cause nobody but me will. My side of the bargain doesn't come to an end. I love you, will forever do the best that I can.
Those drums fit. Those drums fit really well, actually.
Do you ever feel ashamed? I think of the past, only to show what I became. Give me something to lose, remember holding her. Now the guilt weigh a ton, but I pick it up the same. No, you can't ride with me. End up in the driver's seat. See, I had a crash to get a handle on the brakes. Breaking the glass, I think it's hanging off my face.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Because I stuck around when the shit
This is nice.
it's all coming down, let it rain on you. Showed up, gave it everything I got, but the party's been dead a long time. Can we let it live again? Can we let it live? Because
That was a nice harmony.
Yeah.
it's all coming down, let it rain on you. Showed up, gave it everything I got, but the party's been dead a long time. Can we let it live again? Can we let it live again?
Oh, nice scream.
That was I really like that. I really like that one. I hate comparing, and it's very ironic. He's a feature on the album.
Break-ins.
Yeah, I
Dude.
so hear break-ins,
Bro,
and
it's
I
like-
absolutely love it.
It's so Break-ins. But I think that's why, you know, Break-ins is on the album. He can appreciate a fellow of himself, you know?
Yeah, just the vocal delivery that Aries has is just like it's just cool. Like there's no other way to put it. And when he does hit the higher notes, it's just smooth and it complements the production very well.
One thing I'm not liking too much, it's like my pet peeve in that song, is the guitar strumming. Instead of adding something more, he'll just start, you know, adding guitar strums of like a acoustic guitar of him like strumming an acoustic. I just don't think it fits. I totally think it throws me off every single time. Other than that guitar strumming, I did really like that ending bit where he started you know, opening up a little bit more, and I love the yells. The yells were really sick.
The next track, In the Flesh.
I like
What
this.
the hell is that?
To get you out of my head, you got me right in the flesh. Who coulda guessed? This ain't really home like that. Spin you all right back, ayy. Who coulda guessed? Fabricate a whole life just to be yours. Stupid. Fuck the illusions. Peeking right through them. See, I wrote the blueprints. Still let it gotta go. To get you out of my head. Like the same, let it show. You got me right in the flesh. Yeah, the brown boy never been this fine. Twist the lock off, we had a good ride. But what can't kill me?
Those
ain't
drums.
Seeing him serve, don't mistake it. Maybe this is greatness. Couldn't keep it tucked, no way. I got some shots off, it's raining. All of that talk just remind me I'm living a daydream. I got some
If he produces his own stuff, he really knows how to do that.
I'm not here to tell. This ain't just make believe. This ain't some fairy tale. Very well. To get you out of my head. You got me right in the flesh. To get you out of my head.
Very, very cool instrumental. I don't think that the standards were met for that instrumental. You know, the second half could be argued for, but the first half, I don't know. The chorus, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I don't want to speak too early, but that's probably going to be one of my favorite instrumentals. I can definitely see why it wouldn't stick with you as much. I do feel like the instrumental really carried that song, and I feel like he could have flowed even more than he already was, but I can...
Yeah.
It's okay, you know? I'm kind of iffy on that song, but for the most part, I'm like, I 51% like it, I 49% don't like it. So, it's okay.
We got the next track. Track 4, Wichita Blues.
Hey son, I was playing outside with the kids. I moved to Cali with my family from the 316. Wichita, all the dubs.
That was cool.
I just won a lot. If I recall, the only loss was my innocence. Age 12, I was buying a dub off my
That bass line is nasty.
Well, shit I had to do was right for my blood. Inhale, I was
Electro drums with that, too.
lungs. Inhale, exhale, then go buy me another.
Oh,
Go buy me another.
okay.
Go
Okay.
buy me another. Can't tell if I really ever sobered up. What's going on right now? Ever said to me, you feel a thing through the mess online. Watch you swim like flies to the car. Now all I got is a for my plug. Was it lace? Cause if it ain't, I guess I'll buy me another. I just go buy me another.
That chorus is catchy as hell.
Yeah.
Very early 2000s rock inspired melody, and obviously the instrumental matches it. I think that might be my favorite chorus so far. I just go buy me another. I just go buy me another. Super simple chorus, but it's catchy, and I really like that track.
I think what I liked about the track the most was the transitioning between verse to chorus. Another track that I'd like to say I like because of the same reason is Miss Me When You're Drunk by Alden. Has a really cool transition from verse to chorus. It just flows so effortlessly and is kind of addictive and makes me want to listen to the song again. If I was being really, really picky, I could argue these lyrics are a little corny, but the way he sang them and flowed with them, the way he delivered made me feel the other way and actually really like it. I do like this track. I really did like this track.
Next track, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Come on, slow it down.
Dead men tell no tales when we let the boat sail. Off top, how you jumping out of your chair? Look what you done made me do. I'm finally through with you.
I like this.
You tell me I should be a man.
That delivery.
I spent some time to fit the shoes as best I can. Do I play the fool or confess my every move? God damn. You come find me, close eyes.
The drums always match the vibe perfectly. That's really nice. I hear him. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Aries. I appreciate you. I can appreciate you.
The credits rolled by. We both hated the end. Hope in the next life I can find you again.
That sounds like a feature, but it's not.
Oh,
I like it.
I love his voice format shifted. It almost sounds like Kamo.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right.
Doesn't that? It's crazy.
They need to collab. Holy shit. You pointed that out, and now I can't stop thinking about that. Holy shit.
Dude, me neither.
Holy shit, you're right.
Oh, nice. Nice inclusion of these kind of drums here. Dude, the first like 3 tracks of this album really I'm not gonna lie, man. I was not expecting these last 2 tracks to be, something as good as this. I mean, the first 3 just did not give me the impression that the next 2 would be sounding this good. I did like this song. That's all I really have to say about it. I don't really have any specific things. I like the melodies and ad-libs.
You were kind of talking about how like the first 3 tracks didn't have you. I would kind of agree with you, so I'm gonna put it this way. I think he's a bit of a slow burner. I think he's gonna like slowly, get the album rolling, and then he's gonna like start getting into the bangers, and then I get the feeling we might be in for a strong finish. I'd say he went like 0 to 60, and then now we might be going maybe to 100, maybe to like 110, and then we'll see where we go from there. I really like that. I said in the beginning of the song, slow it down. He did that shit. He delivered. I'm excited for the next one.
All right, next track, Miss You the Worst.
I might have heard a transition. If you could rewind, I'm probably wrong because we usually are, but it's worth noting. Nope, I got it.
You actually got it this time.
Fur coat, little mouth, freckle nose.
Wow, well, I was like, we must be like 1 for
Hurricane
15 with that.
How many video? Yeah, like one for how many videos?
Wow.
No, you tend to get the wrong idea. Snakes in the grass, I see. Tell me, who do you trust to pick you up on time? You know what I got.
My God.
So sad. Hate me when it's time to leave. I'ma miss you the worst. I couldn't bring you to the night show, but I look forward to the drive home just to see you with her. Yeah, how you coming in for a mere bite?
Ooh, dirty 808.
Time, what you feel like? Which one is it? Which one is it? Forever was wrong, but I still hold on to the thought.
I love that
Can't
note.
let you go, go pick you up on time. You know what I gotta be at your side. Hate me when it's time to leave. I'ma miss you the worst. I couldn't bring
Love that
you to
ad
the
lib.
night show, but I look forward to the drive home just to see you with her. Fur coat, little mouth, freckle nose, show burning eyes, flood waters, hurricane waters. You been outside, you were made for it. Climbing up any path and reach. No, you tend to get the wrong idea. Snakes in the grass, I see. Just to see you. Just to see you.
That's cool.
Sweet dog.
Oh, transition.
Oh,
Final.
into Sleepwalker. We have to listen to that again. That is the dope.
Yes.
That's a dope transition.
Okay, first off, I fucking love that chorus. That's definitely gonna be top 3 choruses for me. Melody, super strong, and
Can
he
I
just
just-
knows when to hit a high note.
Can I just say that I wasn't a real big fan of the chorus for that one. Felt kind of like old, like, 2019 Ian Dior melodies, but no hate to 2019 Ian Dior melodies. To be honest, I'm just kind of a little worn out of it, but if that is your thing, not bad. It wasn't bad. Just I've heard better.
Next track, we've heard this shit's a banger. Sleepwalker,
Oh, and
featuring
dude,
Breakins.
This
Transition.
transition is so good. All right, let's listen to
We
it again.
finally got down with real transitions.
Sweet darling, do you keep calling for me when you feel the pressure? Because now I'll never sleepwalk into your dreams. Ain't felt the same, ain't been the same. Took a trip, we got lost in the area. If you think this is crossing a barrier, once you back the fuck up. See a fiend that can see through the walls, and better off the less I know. Only way that I could keep my peace.
Like, I don't like
Better
that
off the
strumming.
less I know. Though I gotta ask you for I sleepwalk into your dreams.
So relaxing.
So cool, dude. I love this song.
It ain't feel the same.
Breakins just comes in here with his aura.
Cause we took a trip, I was lost and found. She had my heart in a lace nightgown. I'm all in. I confess to my darling, hoping she's near when I'm calling. Talk that talk and maybe you'll end up mine. Walk that walk but never cross that thin line. Back the fuck up, one last can use all better off the less I know. Fumbling and missing piece. Better off the less I know.
I'm starting to agree with the guitar strumming. Yeah.
Sweet darling, do you keep calling for me?
Truly,
my jaw could be made of glass. Until I stop counting every crack. I'm sleepwalking to you.
The two of them together.
It's truly beautiful.
Beat around every bush still draws me in, just touch and go.
Dude, that production sounds so good at the end of that song.
Yes.
And I love that it lasts for like, I think it's like, I don't even know how long it lasts. It lasts for a good 40, 50 seconds.
Yeah, because like normally I'm not a big fan of like longer outros, because I've seen songs where they have like a minute outro and I'm like, all right, let's get over it. But it works here because it's not just an instrumental, it's them harmonizing and doing all these cool melodies and ad-libs, so it works.
You see what I heard you kind of saw what I meant with the guitar strumming.
Yeah, because like it was just kind of, I felt like it was there just to be there. Like at the beginning of the breakdown at the end, if you would put a guitar strum there, fine, whatever. It's pretty typical, whatever, I'm not mad at it. But it would just kind of came in at like random choruses. You could have added like a, I don't know, like a synth or like a distorted guitar even. The acoustic guitar has a place, and I just felt like it's kind of unnecessary at times, but it's still a good song.
I think I don't know what they could have done. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite when they do that, but I still love that song no matter what. It's a dope song. Next track, Sign Language.
Out from the other, say what you will, didn't matter last summer. Slice of a life that was built on the come up. One thing led to another. On my mother, 4, 5, 6 years deep in the tide. Presto, cats out the bag, it's alive, just you and I. I feel like I can't break through every dark night.
Love that guitar riff.
You for a glimpse or a sign that this flower blooms, man. I feel like every other moment wanted to leave.
Oh my
Now
god.
we're moving so pick your body up, can't lift nobody up, nobody else. It's starting to weaken, I can't lie, growing older. As you know, one ear out from the other. Question every word that I spoke, that I stutter. I've been holding up a heart so it heal up. You had a taste, now you trying to make a meal of it.
I really love that verse, dude.
Booked your flight, I hope it landed.
Love that.
Maybe I'll never understand it. Every other moment wanted to leave.
The cut.
Now we're moving so pick your body up, can't lift nobody up, nobody else. It's starting to weaken, I can't lie, growing older.
Man, what a fun track. He's got a lot of 2000s rock melodies on here, and I am all for it. I'm a sucker for that time period and those melodies. There's just something about it, like whenever he hits those notes that just like makes you feel something. I'm not sure what emotion. I'm not a psychologist, but I love it.
I really like the verses. I was a little strung on the like chorus at first, but I think I ended up, liking it near the end. Again, this is the first listen. I added it to the playlist, so I'm probably gonna end up liking it. So I really do like those verses. That's why I did initially add it to the playlist, because those verses were very like interesting, and I don't know what it reminded me of, but it was like it just felt nice. Felt good.
The next track, Die for Nothing.
Never let them distract you. Pick your head
Okay.
up, show some backbone, love. After living out a life of
Drums are gonna be
suffering,
epic, I can tell.
do you really wanna die for nothing? I do what I
Trap
got
drums.
to. No second guessing this time, show up. After living out a life of suffering, do you really wanna die for nothing? Cold discussion, ain't that some shit? Rectify me for my wild assumptions. She tell me it don't matter where you live, but here's a few things that might help you to understand. Yeah, she said I ain't play, I live the circle plot, then fuck around and dance. I'm shooting from the hip, I pop out like a soda can. Listen, baby, here's the plan. Never let them distract you. Pick your head up, show some
Nice.
backbone,
Nice
love.
change.
After living out a life of suffering, do you really wanna die for nothing? I do what I got to. No second guessing this time, show up. After living out a life of suffering, do you really wanna die for nothing? Falling so easily, I can't hear you at all. Hear what you say, I can't. I swear to God, that old crowd is playing me. How can I be immortalized? Do you really wanna die for nothing?
Dude, holy shit. I think that was such a filler track.
Yeah. I initially liked the trap drums, but it just didn't do anything quite interesting. Other than that, I did like the change in the second half where he just stripped it down to a acoustic guitar. But yeah, I agree. Kind of felt like a filler track. I feel like it tried a little bit too hard. I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like it tried to be something that it couldn't be. Like, I feel like his voice just didn't match really well with like what he was trying to do. Again, opinionators. I'm sorry. I try to keep it real with y'all. And you know, I've been letting me slip up a little bit here and there, and I've been, you know, haven't saying my true thoughts on some occasions. So I need to buckle down. And I need to tell you my truth.
Y'all don't know Coze like I do, so when he has an opinion, it's like that or fuck else. So I mean, we're starting to get more comfortable. Y'all are gonna get the real opinion. But and also, I feel like we'd be selling you short if we didn't state our true thoughts, because I mean, who wants to be around yes men? That's not very fun.
And if you get mad at me, check the channel name, bro. Check the channel name.
It's in the title. It's in the title.
You signed up for this, bro. Track 10, Anesthesia.
Oh, it's like a voice memo. It's a nice touch.
I like when people add tracks like this.
This is nice.
I've fallen down the blue. Have I forgotten? Who the fuck are you? I can't get up out this place. Don't stand in my way. Coming up short on replies. Less I heard what I like. Every time I keep up, I'm barely awake. If this ain't anesthesia, I'm as numb as you think. Sinking in deeper, 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 deeper. Yeah, come here, quick pose for the picture. Stumbling, I kill this rose elixir. 12 flights down, one step to get there. I pledge my vessel. It's ironic, I'm dragging my feet. 'Cause the one thing I ask of me is to keep up. I'm barely awake if this ain't anesthesia. Something's numbing the pain, my God. I'm deeper, deeper, I'm deeper, I'm deeper. How could I ever keep up? I'm barely awake if this ain't anesthesia. Something's numbing the pain, my God. I'm deeper, deeper.
Nice melody. Nice ad-lib. That's a transition. Okay.
Oh, you said it. You're saying, are you sure?
I I don't know anymore.
Well, I guess we'll see. But okay, I
We'll
just want to
see.
say one thing. I was like, I didn't know if I was down with it or I wasn't.
Agreed.
But
Yeah.
then it hit the like a breakdown, and he starts just rapping on it. Yeah, come here, quick, pose for the picture. I think he said that. Picture. Stumble and I kill this rose elixir. He could have left out that whole rap verse and just kept the music, and the song would have been so much better, bro. Just because he added that, it makes me a little upset. I just feel like, bro, you did not need to add anything there. You didn't need to add anything else right there. But
I think with this song as a whole, I like how it started out, where it kind of seemed like it was going to be somewhat of an interlude to kind of like slow it down, and like it's going to be one of those like calming tracks. But then it changed, and I was like, it had just like an acoustic guitar, but it was like, okay, if it's going to transition to that, but still keep it calm, I would have been okay with that.
yeah.
But then it turned into this big rock thing, which I'm a big rock fan, and the fact that I didn't like it kind of says that it just didn't work for me. So that might be my least favorite on the album.
Damn. Mr. Trill. Mr. Trill getting brutal. All right, let's see if it's a transition, since Paulo just wanted to know.
I don't fucking know.
You
I don't
already
fucking know.
you already said it. You already said
I
it
know,
is.
but I don't fucking know anymore.
Here
man.
we go.
This guy.
He signed himself up for this. Oh, it kind of is. It kind of is.
I'll take it.
You'll get half a point for that.
Okay, if it's gonna stay like this, then yes, please. I love it already.
I noticed that your lights out. I'm still standing knocking at the door. Hopeless. Where's your mind? I've been worrying about you more. The flame that burnt you spread like a wildfire. Stain that grew so big couldn't wash it away. When the stars always say, fuck you. Might be hard to recognize when you look past what's right beside you. You're coping with that ice now.
Sound like a synth or a piano in the background. I like it.
Made your bed. You can lie down.
Sounds like a child's piano.
Yeah.
Have you sealed your fate? Do you feel the shame? The flame that burnt you spread like a wildfire. Stain that grew so big couldn't wash it away. When the stars always say, fuck you. Might be hard to recognize when you look past what's right beside you. As we get older,
Whoa.
is all I've known. Time has shown us you're all
Okay.
Yes.
I like it. This is sick. Might be my favorite part of the song.
Why was that whole ending of the song better than the whole song?
Yeah.
Man, Aries, you're just disappointing me on these last couple tracks here, man. I feel like I'm gonna offend a lot of people, and I'm sorry. You know, after the discography of stuff we've listened to on this channel in the past month even, I just expect a lot more. So when I hear stuff like this, when the melodies aren't, you know, you know, they're unique, but they're not, you know, insanely unique. I guess it just kind of bores me, and I just couldn't find myself listening to it again. But don't get me wrong, there are a couple tracks on this album that I really have enjoyed. Just, I feel like there's a lot of tracks that are either fillers or just, you know, not my cup of tea.
In terms of the song as a whole, I do feel like the first half wasn't terrible.
No.
I think it was okay, but the second half, or not even the second half, the ending, if he had kept that whole vibe going and made it, you know, throughout the entire song, I think it would have been better off. The ending felt like a second to last track on an album, and I honestly am in love with that ending, and I wish we got more of it, but that's all I have to really say.
Track 12, Glass Jaw.
Tender from your touch, you were counting the days, 'cause it's only a matter of time until it breaks. The fractures ring like thunder. Ring it.
Whoa.
Ring it. You could run away for shelter while I'm wearing the face of a monster. No matter what you say, I'll remember to keep up my chin. I'll never face down. Can't put my
This feels like an
face
outro,
down.
yes. Love it.
Trying to learn my way around. I'm flying. We used to get high, but it wasn't nothing like this. And my father said it's in your genes. The doctor said it's beyond me. I cannot help you to break the spell. Ooh. I've been walking on a thin line, tightrope. Everything fell out of my hands overnight. The glass been cracking and I look like an eyesore, but something keeps telling me I can't lose sight. I'm not a tyrant or beast, a coward or leech. I'm not the fucked up animal that you pay me to be. And if you put down the brush, my true colors will bleed. But this is more than a cut, there's glass all over me. I hope that your cup gets so full it spills.
That's dope.
That my absence brings you the peace I never will. I never will. Don't say I didn't try.
Whoa.
That was a dope outro. I really like that outro.
Yes, that felt like an outro for sure, and I wouldn't say it wrapped it up. Actually, let me think.
I mean, I'd say it wrapped it up.
I guess just because, like, it's the title track. I felt like he was giving us great, like, introspective, like, topics that he could have gone into, but he just didn't take it a step further, which I would have maybe preferred with the lyricism. But
Yeah.
in terms of, like, sonically, yeah, that wrapped up the album. Really good closer. I like that.
If I were to rate this album, though, oh, man, I'm going to give this album I'm going to give it a C+. I can't see myself giving it a B or anything. Yeah, I think C+ fits. I have a couple songs that I want to listen to again, but I don't feel like this album as a whole gave enough of, like, I feel like the material that it gave us should have been more. I feel like there just could have been more done in the album.
I think my opinion on the title track Glassjaw, where he gave us material that could have been fleshed out even more, I think was very present throughout this album. It felt like there were topics that he could have done a lot more with, but he just didn't expand upon, and that kind of kept me on the surface. So I would have to agree with the grade of a C+. Not a bad album at all, but yeah, very much hit or miss throughout the entire album, and knowing what we've listened to just didn't hit quite those standards, but I think C+ fits.
Thank you for tuning into another episode. We appreciate you guys. Happy 400 subscribers. Thank you guys for 400 subscribers. We literally just hit it of the night of this recording. I can't believe we've hit 400 this fast. It's unbelievable. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget, we have the stream coming up this Friday. We hope to see you guys there. If you do make music, please use this chance and this opportunity to get yourself and your stuff out there a little bit more. I really want to help, and I really want to hear you guys' stuff. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys so much for 400 plus subscribers now. Me and Coze both appreciate you so much. And yeah, just the support has been crazy, and we would love to keep this going. We would love to see you on stream. If you do want to be a part of the stream, make sure to check out the Discord and the link below to submit your music and other music you want us to listen to.
Well, this has been another episode of TTO Reacts, also known as Two Terrible Opinions. We will catch you guys next time. Peace.